Hi, hi, hi. Oh, where? Da stuff here, there, go. And buttons, buttons, buttons. Sorry, always forgetting something. Hi, pops. Hi, pops. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Pounce? Yes, the pouncing, the pouncing, the pouncing, ding, 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 and the music. There we go. Hi, doing okay? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. 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 Panda. Hi, Panda. Nice ass, as always. So you guys may notice that I'm here in Unity instead of doing Magic the Gathering. DS couldn't make it, and so I decided I would go and do more of my Unity stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be trying to get stuff working. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. How are you both doing? I hope you're both doing really well. Mm, so I need to ask now if an MRS is going to work in this. Unity. Panda loves Unity. Yes, she does. It's your favorite thing in the world, isn't it? Uh, okay. Okay, so I can't use an MRF map for the goo shader. Got it. Um, that is a bit annoying, I will be honest. It means I would need to use substance to the bandit gremlin. Okay, substance. If I go to export textures, so body eyeglasses. Ow! Bath. Hi, Bath. How you doing? Let me see. I metallic roughness. We'll give this a try. And folder in case. I'm gonna make a new folder called test. Select this folder and click export. We're doing okay. Kitty and I are a little worried about our pupper. She got back from yesterday teeth cleaning, but today she's been mopey and refusing to eat. Oh, poor pupper. Is it possible that she's maybe just not feeling well after getting her teeth cleaned? Like maybe her teeth are a little uncomfortable. I think this works. Try wet food. Always works with mine when they refuse to eat. Give that a try. Yeah, it's either her poor teeth hurt or the meds are making her feel yucky. Oh. Wagon body substance metallic, and this one is wagon body substance roughness. I go over here down to the body, yeah, body mask. Good thing I did with my dog when she got older was her teeth started to hurt, so overboil rice, like overcook it so it's extra soft, and then put in a small amount of beef stock. That could work. try that. Okay, he's a panda. I've turned my wagon into a panda. And want to do some extra fanny with it? You crush up some eggshells if you have a mortar and pestle. Ooh, okay. Body mask met. It's gonna be RED again. Put that there. Bass, I'll bite you. Dinky. Ah. Hey, I'm not the one who responded to. Shut up. This little gremlin has been picking on me. Ken, this little gremlin's been picking on me. Help. Here we are. Math channel texture. That's for roughness. And the red channel. And this one, texture mask. Met. Red channel. Water? Okay. I drink water. Okay, and return that to normal. Well, that didn't work. Well, sort of did. I think I need to invert it. Let's see. This was the invert button, so invert that. There we go. Yes. And how about the metallic? Nope, we'll leave that as it is. Stay hydrated. Ah! You will regret this. Oh, I have another math texture I want to do. Which is... Ouch! Let's put this in the green channel. Nowhere. Return to normal. And I think I need just to go down to special effects. Or maybe here. Here we are. So separate emission here. And if I take the body, I'll be able to go there. And mask, texture, green channel. There we go. Now, can I... Okay. turn that off for a second. Not eVTOL discard. Tried wet kibble. She turned her nose up it. Doesn't even want to look at it or a food dish. I think sedation meds are making her tummy feel gross. That could be it. Uh, I don't think I can do the Voronoi on this. But I might be able to do a toggle for a material swap. That way I have a Poyomi version and a Goo Shader version, and I just swap between the two, maybe. Bring a message from the King Tayo. From Tayo? I feel bad, she's our baby. All she was is to lay near us and get gentle pets. No, you can give her gentle pets. Give her all the gentle pets. He says you're cute and huggable, adorable. Excuse me a moment. Excuse me. Coming through. Now, before I do this, did you actually ask Tayo that? Hmm? He is streaming right now, so yes. Yes, I am messaging him. Where was I? Okay, so I can't do the Voronoi, which I wanted to do to try and get a ripple-like effect. I was wondering what that was. It's Michael Jackson's Thriller. Thanks, but I don't feel like listening to people get eviscerated. No, I'm not. Yes, Pop? Why the bonk? I am not slaughtering innocent children. You can hear that it's Thriller now. You get this is getting weird. This is getting weird. Let me see if I can turn on glitter and put a mask over it. Texture mission in the green channel. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so we can have glitter. We can't have the Voronoi, which was what I wanted. But this can sort of look like little bubbles, if I get it right. Also, can we agree that that's not the other? No! Um, appearance. Okay, we could do a texture for these. Do a texture, do this, do bubble. If you give me a good reason on why you're not adorable, then I'll stop saying it. I eat weird food. Right. I can turn these in. I can turn these into other things. So, like, for example, I can pick star, and then you can see that they turn a bit star shaped. So, is there a way I can make them look like bubbles? Though they're not mutually exclusive, you can be cute and adorable and also eat odd food. My IRL appearance does not fit the definition of cute. Why don't you guys go to Tayo and call him cute? In fact, I am requesting that now. I'm requesting people go and call Tayo cute. And that looks like bugs. My IRL appearance is cute. You don't even know what I look like. Dissolve? What does dissolve do? I am curious. Also, I will return. I need to talk to Tayo. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen you IRL, but I have to presume that if everything else about you is cute, then you are cute. No. Dissolve progress? Ah! Okay, let's turn off dissolve. We've been over this. I thought. Oh no! Fuck! You did see what I look like at the portal at Compuzzled. Glitter appears only on pre-transformation. disorder. The amount. Do amount here. Increase the size somehow. Let me think. How can I get this to work? And we're back to the innocent children killing. We're not killing innocent children. I want to make that perfectly clear. We are not doing that. Meanwhile, the cat is back. I'm actually gonna make a black and white bubble in Krita, I think. We're killing guilty children. We're not killing any children. I'm gonna. What about dead children? Can I ask, please, to move away from this? By the way, what is the shader in Unity that helps generate the sparkly effect? I dig it. So this is an effect called glitter. It's not just on... You can't kill the... I'm asking very nicely. The subject of... This whole bit, this whole joke about killing children, please stop. It's not funny. I don't like it. It's not... It's bleh. Okay, it's back to Unity, that glitter effect. Yes, it's called glitter. You can find it on Poyomi. This shader that I'm using is called the goo shader. Fun thing about the goo shader, if I just click and highlight all of these materials, go over here, you can see I have a transformation thing here. So watch this. I slide and slide and slide. And look, he's made of water. Goo shader, yes. It's going to say, why are you playing with goo? Because I told you, I want this guy to look like he's made of water. At some point. Alright, we have our eyes here. I need a mask channel for the eyes. Also, I love your playlist. Oh, thanks. So it's available on Ibershader. Do you control where the glitter effect is with an alpha mask? Yes, that's what you guys just saw me doing. So in here in the goo shader, I can pick a texture mask for alpha. So I have this one here, which is it's originally supposed to be for an emission on just the water bits. So these blue bits. But I can use that same mask for the glitter. So you can see here that I've told it to use that mask. The goo effect, by the way, if I turn off the transformation just so you guys can see just the goo. Because I know Popsy will probably like this, just because it's cool. So there's these things called deformation and drip. So if I turn those on, I look all gooey. I look all ooey gooey. I have them turned off right now. I am gonna turn them on. Hi, Beastie Cat. Oh, sorry. Let me turn the transform back on. Does this Goo Shader work in VR chat? Okay, yeah, it does. It's designed for VR chat. Well, it's not designed specifically for VR chat. Cat, you just kicked my keyboard off the table. Yeah, I am going to recolor the tail as well. Just the tail that I wanted to use, I don't think it... Sorry about peppering you with questions. I love fiddling with textures on 3D models. Pepper away, pepper away. Yes, right now I'm working out the eyes and stuff. I have my Substance Painter open as well. So that's another thing that I have going on. Okay, I'm gonna take the... No, that's the iris. That's... I'm gonna take the iris and export mask to file. We're gonna put in our test as well as eye mask. By the way, what was it you were saying the Tayo pops? You asked Ben a question. What is the question? Yes, okay. I asked him if I thought you were a cute being. You don't get to know. Why do I not get to know? Okay. Put the mask in there. Rename this to eye mask. Oh wait, hold on. He said it's not okay. Good. Thank you, Ben. You're my favorite person now. You did not call me cute. Okay, I have... Shine... No. Pupil? So if I export mask to file... Pupil... How's that one looking? Do you prefer... do you prefer that? Okay, it's fine. That's neither here nor there. Okay. I have this here. I can... I'm gonna have to go into Krita for some of these masks. I want to have a mask for the entirety of the eye. Yeah, we're good. But cute is not. I don't get it. Saying I'm okay is not saying that I'm cute. It's saying that I'm okay. It is neither here nor there, this way or that. Okay, Krita. Go into the here. Give me a sec, I'm just opening stuff. Close that. Swap over to Krita. So, well, I think you're cute. That is fine. If you, yeah, but I can still deny. Let me switch over to Krita. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to make my mask. So this one here, and if I hit Control I, and I will continue to bite me. You really just want to be bit, don't you? Okay, this here, go to here. No, really, because you just said for me to bite you. File. Okay, that's good. Merge with layer below. Next thing I need is... Yeah, it isn't like the jackass way of saying... Ah. Okay, next thing I need is to go into here, drop this in as a new layer. I don't know what that said, but it did. Opacity on this. Okay. Radio star, video killed them. Plus, if anyone wants to bite anyone, I think you want to bite me because you said it earlier. Blah. That's just my way of threatening people. Okay, export this as I mask full. Hold on, cancel that. File, export, not that, PNG. I mask. Ears puck up. We bite Nasante now? No, he wants to bite me. I threatened to bite everyone! Are you biteable? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, now I need... This is full white. This here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, do you know what? Before I start getting myself all confused, I should probably double check I have what I need. Okay, there's a mask for the entirety of the eye there. Oh, wait, I've just done one for the eye. Okay. I am semi-dumb. So I need to re-export this as iMask full. We'll override that because this is now the entirety of the mask. I then need to go back there. Take this and color in everything down here black. I will rejoin the conversation in a moment. I just need to get this done. Export. Okay, and save that. Then I have this mask, delete these two, because I don't need them anymore. Swap back over to... Then why am I the only name that I hear coming out of your mouth when you talk about biting people? Because you are the one that causes the most mischief! It's almost like it's almost like the threat of being bit. It's almost like the threat of being bit does nothing to discourage you. Okay, I can delete that one now. Go into here. I now have this and this. Both drop into here. Excuse me, someone was causing more mischief than me? That's me? Yes, it's the two of you. Fight amongst each other. Yes. You can fight with your little brother. Okay. And this one is going to be iris texture. Sorry, iris emission. Bathman, I'll hold him down, you bite him. Sounds like him. Oh my god, how did you two... You teamed up? You guys actually teamed up. I will not... it's over. I will never be free. I will never be safe. Main texture. Okay. Of the goo is this here, and then I want a mask. Fresnel? You put two mischief makers in the same room and are surprised that more mischief occurred? Yes, very. Hold on, let me turn off the transform for a second. So I can actually see. Okay, I think... What happens if I switch you to the eye mask on the red channel? Nothing. Okay. Goo main color. Oh, I have its main color as a noise. Gritty. Did I put a noise text? Your worst nightmare or best based off of you like being bitten. Texture. Full mask, red channel. Weird. Why is that not being affected by anything? Turn transformation on. Hold on. let me try. Let me bring up my fox, because my fox has eyes that are correct, but this seems to be debating. Hello, what is going on there? You shouldn't be like that. I gotta check the substance painter really quick. Oh, I get it. It's because his eyebrows are there. And I think we're gonna know how I thought he feels about getting bit. Good God, help me with these two. Give me strength. Give me patience. Actually, just give me patience. If he gives me strength, you'd be dead. Um. Nibbles ankles. You. Wait, that's Zane's thing. Return to normal. There. Uh. So when fully transformed, these eyes should not be water. They should ideally keep ideally keep normal. Mm, I have my mask textures. They're fine. Well, there's a limited number of places I can nibble that are Twitch TOS safe. Not listening to you. Okay, these all have that same purple mask. Secondary color. Let's try putting it in here. No. Into here? No. I'm back. My Twitch had a crash. But you could get rid of me. Dang it! That crash we sent him didn't work. Oh well. Okay. My fox is up. I cannot show you my fox. He is not Twitch safe at the moment. But I should be able to. So his secondary color is there. Oh well. I don't know what you oh well mean. You said your fox isn't Twitch safe right now? I'm saying nothing. Okay, so that's his settings. So main color there is. Gotta put that over there. Let me transform him. There we go. So you're not going to share? No. No. Okay. Why is... You're no... Excuse me? I'm assuming you meant to say fun there. Okay. I meant to say fun. My autocorrect. What does your autocorrect turn it into? Okay. Fuck. Okay. If I slide that there, go to the pre-transform, mask channel. Let's do texture mask. This one there. Then when I turn the transform off. Nice try, kiddo. Yeah, his eyes are just being weird. When I for my fox, his eyes are normal. He has he has a texture mask for two things. Maybe it's because of that. Could also be that because the water effect is affecting him. And I'm not a kid. I meant that. I meant that jokingly. Right. Pre-transform is that way. And if I go to here, for the transform, there is that animation out there. Okay. So his pre-transform is there, and that's white. Right. There we go. And put that there. Secondary color. Change that to white. Nope. Just does not want to play. Alright, let's move on. Let's sort out the smoothness and stuff for the map, for the eyes. So back to mask. I can turn off the capsule mask. This one and this one, both on red channels. This one, eye rough. Let's see. Eye height, metallic, normal, eye rough. Eye substance rough. Okay. Lock that. I gotta scroll back down because I forgot to lock. Eye rough. There we go. And this one, I bet. Do you know what? I'm gonna delete these actually because I think I can handle these just with sliders. Turn that off. Turn that off. Go back up here. Return to normal. So how has everyone's day been? Aside from wanting to put my sanity to the limit. Pretty good? Awesome. I'm glad. Glad it's Friday. Really need the weekend. You do. You work really, really hard, Pops. Go to this one. And this one is a hair. Which if I go to pre-trans, which I go down here to the texture ones. 1, 2. Hair rough. And we do have. We do not because I need. Okay. Close him then. Okay. What was I doing? Yep, I remember what I was doing. File, recent projects. I'm just grabbing myself the roughness and stuff for the uh, metallic roughness, metallic roughness. PBR metallic roughness. Test, export. Wolf roughness, normals. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm working very hard to try and keep all this working. Okay, hair rough. Hair matte. There is no metallic, so I don't actually have to do a hair matte. But then the red channel. Okay, I think it's again another one where we could just skip that and just. Okay. So if I go to return to normal, go back to the pre-transform. Okay, and here is great opacity. Blop, blop. There should be a separate normal map. Which here? Oh. Texture is not marked as a normal map. Okay, fix that, please. There we go. I'm not a fan of the smoothness levels. That goes for the body hair as well. 5 there. That should be okay for the hair. I didn't have any emissions or anything that I wanted to do. That just leaves the tail, which I have to recolor inside of Substance. Then it's setting up the transformation toggle, make a bubble effect for in here. I could play with particles. All of these, go to here. It's not something I like that is eyes keep changing. Because I don't know why the eyes aren't staying the same. Or at the very least keeping their color. Secondary color is there. Main color is this all here. Could delete that. And that doesn't really do anything. Yes, Beastie Cat. Come here. There you go. Right. I need to think. I suppose since I want him to be made completely out of water when he transforms, this probably works. So let's try turning these on. Okay. That's not right. So if I go here, V2, revert and rebake. And it's a bit better, not too much better. Bake and smooth normals. No. Bake. Bake and smooth normals. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. It's okay, and it's okay normally, and then turn stuff on. Specifically that. That's a bit too ripply. I don't need to worry about the head because I'm going to do a capsule for the head. I should do that now, actually. Capsule for all of them. Give it a second. Okay, here's the capsule. And I'm gonna go into the edit capsule. The wagon. This is a wagon body. I need to go down to the capsule here. So this is the capsule. Rotation X. Then I want to scale it up so that it's only affecting okay. Click finish. And should be here. Take this and do a capsule mask. And this one as well, capsule mask. Oh wait, no, that doesn't affect them. Well, it sort of does, but I need to invert it. So now the head there isn't going to be shifting around. The rest of the body, sure. Well, the head will shift around less, I feel. Oh wait, no, that's the hair. Never mind, the hair doesn't have the thing on it yet. Yes, for the transformations... Sorry, for the goo stuff. You remember the deformation stuff? There we go. Mask, capsule mask 1. And capsule mask 1. And I need to invert them both. I think. No, it does. I can turn off the dripping. Turn off the drip. Turn off the goop. Hi, Milo. Goop. Yes, goop. I'm trying to goop. Let me switch off the transformation for these ones. Focus just on the body for right now. Hi, how you doing? Uh, duh, 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 duh. Turn off. Turn that. Turn the goo on. Deformation and dripping. I got the goo and I messed up and had to delete my Avi. I'm starting from scratch and I don't know what I did wrong. Oh no, Milo. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetie. I'm having my own little problem at the moment. Why is my capsule... Oh, why is my capsule like that? That's not right. Let me make a new capsule for the head. Bah! There. So switch both of these to none. Actually, let's switch them both to capsule 2. Because I have that set up. So this is capsule mask number 2. Edit. And just pick the body. Here is our capsule. And pull it up. Rotate it that way, and then I'm going to scale it up. Rotation here. Click finish. That's not right. That should not be happening. Did I get you that time? No. The goo was cool when done right. It is. For me right now, I'm having an issue. Okay. Let me. It's a bit of an oddity that this isn't. Let me check this. V2, bake and smooth normals, revert and rebake. Okay. Something happens. It's no longer goopy on the black parts. So if I go to here, that and that inverted. It just doesn't want to work on the head. I wonder why that is. Let me re-invert. Click this. Skin mesh render. Bake and smooth. Revert and bake. No, you just really don't want to. Also, Milo, permission to DM you on Discord? No, Incredible. Just wanted your help with a little something. Ah. Click enable. Edit capsule. Lock this in place so I don't have to. That seems to be doing something. Is that the issue? Is it maybe too small? So if I hit the radius more. If I go up to here. Finally, a haircut. I think that's probably actually this bit up here. So if I hit that, then none. Nope. Nope. Da, 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 da. I am a little confused. Let me double check the video for it. Hi, B. Let's see. Okay, that's But then getting started. Nope. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Okay, capsule mask. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Enable capsule. Mesh is baked. Mhm. Okay. Black hide, white show. Okay. Okay. And that's there. This capsule I'm working on is this one, which is used by deformation and drip. We're going to click invert. Hmm. Am I using the wrong capsule? No, I'm not. Mask to... Okay, switch to none. And turn the goo and dripping off. And then we'll turn it back on. We'll turn this off. Start with... We'll work with a different one. Okay. And... goo mask. Where am I going to go? Edit capsule. Click on the body here. B. Go down to our capsule. Okay. Then back up to here. Math channels. We're going to choose these both. we can do that, and then apparently we can click invert. Okay. Quick play. Mm-hmm. Okay. Strong fall off. Finish it there, and I think I need to go up to the strength, the normal stuff here. So let me just go put the goo mask onto them. And we'll turn off the invert. Nope. Okay. How they did it in the video is not working for me. Love that. Mm, turn off this head capsule. And turn that off because okay. Me too. Make and smooth normals. Revert and bake. What have I done? Hmm. That's interesting. Okay, it's working now. I don't know why, but it's working. Uh, switch that to switch these to none. Hi, Xenon. How you doing? No, I'm not cute. Uh, yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay, let me think. Let me think. I don't like how much deformation there is in there. So maybe I can reduce the dripping. How are you doing, Xenon? I hope you're doing really well. Tell you guys what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to transform and I'm gonna see if I can get it working normal. So click play. Go into theme. So this is the weird thing. When it's not chilling with your boyfriend on VRC and in Discord DM call. Oh, nice! That's lovely for you. This to me is very strange that it's not properly animated, but it could just be I have to save and let me save. Okay, save that. How's me? I'm fine. I'm dealing with this thing. So close that down, and I'm gonna reopen it. Maybe the animator will be working then. Uh, I'll be. Yeah, I'll go to beer. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, there he is, and we'll hit play. It's already on the body. Transformation. Why is that on red? Oh. Optimize and lock one material. Then unlock. Hmm. That's the record button. Hmm. Let me hit play. Then I'm going to come off and on it. Okay. Hi, Silver. I'm doing okay. I'm dealing with this thing at the moment. It doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do when it's in play mode. Hey, Silver, this is a mystery that maybe you might know how to solve. So, the animation slider for the skeleton not corrected, probably? What do you mean by skeleton? The rig? It's not a rig problem. It's an animation thing. This is so when I turn this over, it's supposed to, when in play mode, it's supposed to change over, but it's not. And I can't figure out, for the life of me, why.
Okay, explain.
I hate when my skeleton isn't connected, my body goes all wobbly wobbly. Yee. So Silver, eh. Okay, you see on my stream, you see I have this animate
Well,
me thing.
there's delay, but kinda, yes.
So when I click on it and I move the slider over, it's supposed to change into water.
Yes,
And of
which
course,
it does.
when I go into play mode, it doesn't work.
Is it supposed to work in play mode, or is
Yes,
it more or less just a bug that it just
it is
don't
supposed
show
to
up?
work in play mode. It works for my fox.
Um, hmm. I mean, it's value shaders, so maybe it's best to ask value about it.
Okay.
Cause, well, first of all, that's just the shorthand of things, and he made the shader, right? Or they made shader. I don't know. People these days,
Hmm.
but they make the shader, right? So they can probably tell you what the potential issue could be.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Pretty sure it's just Unity. Sometimes in Unity I just have stuff that doesn't work whenever I hit play. Usually audio link.
And then when you try it in VR chat, for example, it does work.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I said earlier as well, right? Just it's just Unity being Unity. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
Hi, plops.
Hi, pops.
Yes, yes, everyone hates when the skeleton isn't connected, and you just to the ground.
Separate occlusion, ambient occlusion for the fluff.
Well, what you can do right now is just do a test upload
I
and
could, but
see
I
if
need
it
to.
works.
I can, yes. I need to also. The thing is, I need to have a way to toggle it, and I do that with an animation.
Well, then
Uh,
you set that up, duh.
give
I
me
know,
give
Captain
give
Obvious.
give give my brain a second. Uh,
Okay.
that there, and then for the body has fluff. So I need to go here, separate occlusion, fluff. Why did I do that? There's no fluff there anymore. I took it off. Anyway.
We shaved him.
Uh, so I need to go to animation, click everything here. Click an animating body, create an animation clip.
Anyway,
See ya.
hold on, I'm gonna do that quick. I'm on phone right now, not on my tablet or on my computer. So I'm a little bit slower. But anyway, yeah, no, have fun and good luck with it. Now, I'll
Thanks,
see what
Silver.
pops up. Yeah, bye.
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 What am I doing now? I am still trying to get stuff to work. Uh, duh, duh, duh. Oh, that's my cat ears. Hit play. Thank you for the pets. This animator, there should. Why is it saying there's no animations on the body? There should be. Hmm. Open my Fox. Okay, there's the Fox animation. Now his body has lots of animations. What about... And the wagon body has none. Does it have no animator? No, it does. It has expression menus. Parameters, missing VRC parameters. I don't know. Let's try putting a gesture manager on him and see what happens. Enter play mode. Scene, expression. I feel like the wagon is supposed to come with, you know, working. Unless I put something on wrong. Bath, you're not gonna get me. Yeah, here's one. The FX backup. Okay, animations. Animation testing. There's a backup here. I will get you, mark my words. Okay. FX, missing runtime, and FX. Let's try putting that on and see what happens. Gesture manager, enter play mode. Expressions, still nothing. Let's also unlock all of these because they're gonna bug me. Here, okay. Need you here. I said unlock. This one in the animator has gestures. Okay, let's try. Let's actually see if this is gonna work now, because the last time we did, the ear radial didn't work. Okay, ears are moving. Blip. So it does have stuff moving now. So let's try the FX backup. See if that works. Gesture manager, enter play. Well, yeah. Scene. Expressions. That's not working, and that's not working. Okay. Probably has different parameters, and is that it? Because the backup had more stuff. So parameters, wagon params. Try it now. Enter play mode. The fire. Expressions. Nope, we still just have basic stuff. Okay, show me the wagon submenu. These are wagon params. Which is all of that stuff that we saw before. Blah, 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 blah. The ear radial. This is all of the emotes. Does not exist on the current parameter list. Okay, where does it exist on the current parameter list? Hey, I found to guess what? What? Body sliders. I'm gonna be honest, Bass. I'm getting bored of that. Okay. Wagon is. I'm getting a bit tired. Especially with this thing choosing not to really work. Hold on. Let me bring this down. So this is Wagon's main scene, and this is main scene backup. Wagon's main scene. Hello. Uses Poyomi. That's fine. Anyways, I should be going about now. I have to get packed, but I'm going to my grandma's house to help out for. Oh, that's lovely of you. Have a good time. I know, B. Still tune into streams every once in a while, but it might be on VR chat in the evenings. Bye bye. Bye bye. How to remove a component in non-destructive? Remove component. That's okay. That's Blender export settings, and I can tell that the upper wagon is there. So they have wagons menu, wagons param. Let me go to this one that I was doing, which is a variant, because it doesn't matter if if that one, it doesn't matter if I have to delete that one, but I do want to try and see if I can get this one working. Enter play mode. Let's see if this one works. Yep, you, gesture manager, wagon body, unity, expressions. You have all this stuff. A lot of it is fluff. But you know, fine. Uh, I did actually think I saw. I did think I saw stuff about body sliders. So I can remove that theme. You know, in the animation thing. Yeah, the FX backup. This one. Yeah, it looks like the backup has like saber teeth, cheek fluff, dragon maw, which I assume is all blend shape toggles. Yeah, there's blend shapes for like belly, bigger cake, saber teeth. There. So the backup animator here has all of those. All of those has all those parameters. But there's no parameter that has all of those. Why? Menus. Like a menu, params. Emos. This one does not exist on the current parameter list. Doesn't exist on any parameter list. Because that's the parameter list. Here, radial. I have not done much with stuff before. So, this is body sliders. Submenu is body is over there. Body modification does not exist on current parameters. Uh, why do you have a body modification? Why do you have these if they're not on? Type submenu. Emotional age. Okay. I don't remember how to set up an animator here. I know I have all these different parameters. And if it was VRC Fear, I could set them up as blend shape toggles. Uh, scene backup. Let's see what's in scene backup. Maybe it's a little different. It's a lot different. Gesture manager, enter play mode. Scene expressions, body modification, fluff. So it's still not. We have an emails menu, an air radial. Remove that scene. Basty cat. Yeah, I know. Okay. Come here. It's in menus. Parameters, none. Wagon params. Okay. Wagon params. So if I switch this to wagon params, go to gesture manager, enter play mode. I like how I've gotten completely derailed into doing something else. Expressions, not there. And it is using the wagon param, right? Yes. So we have that. Param's probably going to need me to type in the body modification submenu, which would be body sliders and body toggles. So if I add this one, body. Hi, UV. Arr! I'm doing fine. Little annoyed at the wagon because apparently the creator didn't put the apparently the creator didn't put the whole animator in. Sort of left it as a do-it-yourself thing. Which is annoying. Okay. This one, remove. Okay, emote, ear, radial. Because we have all of these, but they're not on the parameter thing that they should be. Yeah, that it comes with. And I feel like that's just dumb. Open this. Okay. Parameter. Notification. Okay, that's type is submenu. Not with none. Oh. Subset. Sub. Yeah. Submenu is emails. That one is body slider. So I should copy that. This one has none. This is here. These are toggles. Happy with these being toggles. Okay, I see. So if I go here, I hit plus, control V that, put that there. This body slider. This does not exist on any parameter list. Parameter body sliders. Okay, let's see if that works. I really hope it does. No, we still have no body slider in our radial menu. Uh, okay. We have emote menu and ear radial. So there's the ear radial. Menu emotes. Uh, okay, so I've added body slider. So let me hit this and go into play mode again, see if that was the issue, that I did it while it was in play mode. Okay. Go here. Nope. That one, remove it. Ah, it sucks. These are toggles with radial pups. Mm. uh, my compare emote menu, ear radial, or don't save that. Gotta be here. Okay. I know, B. Uh, I'm so confused. I'm actually really confused now. Uh, because I set up this. Yeah, I tried adding body sliders to this because I'm sure. Yeah, maybe just female lashes off. He has them off. Oh, he does. Okay, that's fine. Yes. I know. Ear radial and emote menu are there. We have emote menu dividing itself into 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17. 17 to. So these three. This has got to be the sub menu. Either that or it's this one. I think it's this one because this one is not connected to anything. So, in theory, this should be the template I use for setting up the body modifier. Which is divided into sliders and toggles. Um, and I don't understand. This is the entire thing, actually. I just don't understand. Okay. That's the submenu. That's the slider submenu. That's the toggle submenu. The toggle submenu I want connected to. Uh, This isn't just body slider, so this is body modification. So let's just call this body. This is slash, it's an everything. Parameter is going to be body. And this one is also going to be on body. Okay. Ear radial is a boolean. I don't. Go here. Hit play again. Seen that, and nothing. Oof. I am stuck. I will genuinely take VRC Fury over this. I can switch that to a bool. And then there's still the water part that isn't working. Nope, still not. Okay. Okay, that's emotion. So okay, body parameter type will be body bool. Toggle. See if that works. Enter play mode. Scene. Okay, we now have body. That's a play, that's not a sub menu. So we're getting there. This one is a sub menu. And its sub menu is going to be this. The emote one has no parameter there. So switch that to none. I don't care about the ear. This one's a submenu. Into body. Sorry, this one's a submenu, and it has the emote submenu, which is this one, which is 1 through 19. Okay, so these are sliders then. Okay. I think I'm getting it. So I'll call this one body sliders. And I'll do a second one called body toggles. Both are submenus, except this one is not using this, it is using this, which is the toggles submenu. Go into gesture manager, enter play mode. I don't know why I keep turning. There we go. Go into here. Expressions, body, bigger beam, saber teeth. Yay! We have saber teeth that turn on but not off. Okay, so good news. They turn on. I just need to now figure out how to get them to turn off. Pretty sure I don't need this anymore. Let's see. These are all toggles. This parameter doesn't exist in the current parameter list. Never this one. How does that affect it? Let me have a look. See, I'm being curious and dumb and learning. Scene, expression, body toggles. It doesn't affect it at all. Hello? Why did it... Why is he angry? Oh, I hit that. There we go. That's why. Belly, does the belly go that way? And it does work. Okay, so those work. The toggles, however... Hi, kitty. Okay. Toggles are... Apparently I can give him breath. Pudge. Pudge belly. Okay. Right. So problem I'm having right now is these, which I think I need to just switch them to toggles. Because them being a radial is the only thing I can think of. No, wait. No. Wrong ones. Wrong ones. Wrong ones. It's these ones. These ones are changing and then not changing back. You good? Just chilling? Awesome. Okay, so I need to double check exactly what's going on here. So the problem is they aren't toggling off. Which isn't what I want. I want them to toggle off. So is that an issue with the animation of them? Let me double check. So if I go to, like, saber teeth. Okay, that one says true. That one says false. Placeholder? These all say placeholder. That's male lashes, that's female lashes. So did they work? If I toggle them, will they work? Gesture manager, let me go zoom in on his eyes. Okay. Gesture manager, expressions, body toggles, lashes. The lashes do not toggle at all, but which is weird. Okay, so the lashes don't work. Even though they are a toggle and they should. The parameter is body. Should it not be lashes? Interplay mode. Scene, expressions, body toggle, lashes, switch. But you can't switch because you don't work. Now you... Why you get... Hold on, gesture manager. Because now apparently we have female lashes on all the time. Okay. No, okay. There we go. Okay. Looks like they got toggled off. But... hold on. Female lashes off. Yeah, because that... Okay, so they did get toggled. This is so confusing. Okay, so... the problem is my... let me bring up the wagon theme. Toggle myself off. Go into gesture manager because I'm pretty sure the gesture manager works on this one. So if it works on this one, I can check what's different between the two. Okay, you only have body fluff. You don't have... oh wait, body toggles. No, your own stuff doesn't work. So it doesn't matter about this one because it doesn't work. Creator of the wagon, why did you do this? Menus. I'm gonna have to figure out how to sort this out on my own time. Because it's a real peeve for me whenever a creator sells something that is either broken or doesn't work. Like this isn't specifically broken. It's just not working. Type menu emotes int. Menu emote int. And your submenu is over here. You don't have proper toggle, so let's try that. Body int. Okay, and your submenu both of these are now on body int. Gesture manager, enter play mode. teeth. On, off, don't turn off. The emote ones are toggles. They're all in emote menu. Favorite teeth is in okay, animator. Emote menu is the layer. Lashes toggle is checked. That's parameters, so okay. The thing is, now I have them in a state where I can toggle them on, just not off. And the problem when you're toggling them off means that it must be an animation issue. So if I go here, I go to Dragon Ball, because they all say placeholder. That's placeholder to Dragon Ball, and that's Dragon Ball to placeholder. They don't work though. Which means they must work, right? There's an emote menu there, the right hand. The emote menu doesn't say anything, so let's go and test the emotes. Because I'm pretty sure they did work. Emote menu, emote 1, blep, on, off, on, off. So the blep animation works. The thing is, it doesn't even show me as having any animations to begin with here. Like, see? Nothing. Armature doesn't matter. I've been stuck on this for a very long time. I should probably think about rating out instead. Just so frustrating. You know, just as a test, okay, not an animation clip, blend shape. We'll remove the animation part. Blend shape will be saber teeth. Gesture manager. Go enter play mode. Let's see if this works. Okay, you can see we have our test. Teeth on, teeth off. Okay. So as a blend shape, it works. But if we do that, it doesn't. And then nothing. Oh wait, now it's working? Why is it working now? Oh wait, is it working now because... Hold on. Let me go to this remove component. Go back into gesture manager. I swear if it's deciding to work now. Scene. Okay. Expressions, body, oh, teeth. The saber teeth doesn't work. Oh my god, that is so... So it doesn't work this way. But it does work for VRC Fury. Which means what? Which means I'm assuming it's it's an animation thing. So body toggles, for example, we have saber teeth. They'll be here somewhere. Saber teeth. So the problem must be with the saber teeth animation. And I'm convinced it's the fact that it says placeholder for a lot of stuff. Transitions. No, I didn't want to hit play. And it doesn't help I still don't have that... I still don't have this working. Don't know what is wrong with this. This is a bit of a nuisance in its own right, because I need to make an animation from it being it transformed and it not transformed. All right. Break time. Just save that. I will raid out. Who are we gonna raid to? We will find someone to raid to. We will find someone. Ba, 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 ba. Let's raid out into Ender Dreamer. All right, there we go. Because they're playing Spyro, and it looks fun. Oh, no more Asante. No more Asante. I am getting stressed and frustrated. I don't understand. I don't understand why you would not just have the animator up and built and proper and working. And I can feel myself getting frustrated and angry, and that's not a good way for me for me to do things. So I'm writing out, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful time at Ender. I also have a cat to feed. VR cooldown? I don't know. I'm probably gonna try and work on this a bit more. Um, we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Let me just try and move stuff around.